Hey everybody, Nick again here from Limited Elements, back again with another video. This time we're doing another sealed, since it's only available on Arena for about a week, I think, after the initial release of the set. So let's dive right in. Don't forget to leave me a like, subscribe and comment if you like the video, so I know what to do for future content. So let's see what we open. Hopefully something amazing. Ooh, okay. The land, of course, is something we're probably not gonna play. Sludge Monster, on the other hand, is an amazing card. It's basically a creature when it enters the battlefield or attacks, you put a slime counter on up to one target creature, say when your own. And non-horror creatures with slime counters on them lose all abilities and have base power and toughness 2 of 2. One thing to note here is, even if you put a counter on the creature, and they kill the Sludge Monster, that counter will not do anything anymore. The creature will revert back to its original form, so it only matters as long as this card stays on the field. Hell Respite, it's a sorcery for blue and white. Exile a target non-legendary creature, then return to the battlefield under its own control. If it entered under your control, put a 1/1 counter on it, otherwise tap it. So either you blink something and tap it down, or you blink something of yours and you grow. I think this guy is pretty amazing. If it's neither day or night, it becomes day as he enters the battlefield. Instants and sorceries you cost X less to cast, where X is his power. Whenever day becomes night, or vice versa, put a 1/1 counter on Vedrick. Pretty amazing. Catilda, Dawnheart Prime. She has protection from werewolves, interesting. Human creatures you control have tap, add 1 mana of any color to these creatures' colors. 6 tap, put a 1/1 counter on each creature controls. So it's like Gavin Township on a creature. And of course, LIESA, Forgotten Archangel, Flying Lifelink. Whenever another non-token creature control dies, return it to the field. Return it to your hand at the next end step. And if a creature an opponent controls would die, exile it instead. So this, and this are like the 3 rares that you kinda would like to play. Unfortunately, they're like in 4 different colors between the 3 of them. So I kind of doubt we'll be able to play all of it, but let's see what we have. Let's see first the golden cards. That usually shows you, we have very little red, so we're not playing red that I can see immediately. Okay, for multicolored, we have some support for blue-red. We have 2 of these, Storm. Him, of course. Look at the top 4 cards of your library, you may reveal and use a sorcery, put it into your hand, put the rest on the bottom. Let's see, we have some okay black cards. Mostly it's nothing amazing, I would say. Let's see what we can do first with blue, since we kind of want to play the Sludge Monster. Man, but we don't really want to play most of these things. Yeah, it seems like quite a weak pool overall. Okay, in black we can play probably this. This guy. Okay, that we can play in black. Let's see if we can go, if we play black-white, so we play then this and this. Ah, we have 2 evolving wilds. Okay, that's useful. Okay. Okay, if we play all of... Okay, we have quite a bit of playables in white. I'll be willing to play almost everything in white. That's good already. Yeah, I would really love to play blue for the Sludge Monster. It's just such a good card. But we just don't have the support in blue. Like, and just to splash it with just 2 evolving wilds is gonna be too hard. If we don't have other things that work well with it. Yeah, to be honest, black-white seems to be the color that we should be in. which means we only get to play LIESA, but that's okay. As long the most important thing is that you actually have a playable deck, then everything else is second nature. So let's just see what we can cut first. Lands, yeah. We need to cut quite a few things. Okay, let's sort it by creatures. We kind of don't want to get rid of anything here, so I think we're just gonna get rid of stuff that some creatures. Okay, we came up with another variation. Like, what if we go green-white, splashing black for LIESA, and then might as well for this giant, who's pretty strong. Because we have quite a, like, this can help us fix mana. We have some werewolves, like, and we have human synergies with this thing. We have 14 humans in this case. Not sure, like that's one option, and the other one is going into black, of course. Go black, white instead. Not sure which one is better, actually. I'll think about it in just a second. Okay, I'm not sure which combination will be better, black, white, or green, white. So let's try green, white for now. And we can play a game or two. Then we can switch it up to black. Black-white instead, to see how that works out, if maybe that will be better. Like, also when you go to a pre-release, or if you go on any kind of sealed tournament live, don't be afraid to make multiples of a deck. I mean, multiple variations of your pool, like, to see which you think could be the best. And often you can even switch between games in the match. If you think that, I don't know, your black-white aggro deck is not as good because the opponent is very grindy, maybe you want to go over the top with your other, like, blue-green deck also, that you might also be able to assemble from the same pool, you know. Or if you can try a few games, like you see, okay, it doesn't work out as well as you might thought on paper, just change it up, because it's hard to say which combination of cards is optimal until you actually try at least playing with them a few times. Okay, let's see. Got all the mana. Yeah, let's give it a try. I'm not sure about this beggar. I think it should mostly be played in either blue-white disturb decks or black-white, because you can sack it and get it back. As like right now as a 0/4. Just not sure how good it is. Let's get our swamp right away. Yeah, I'll just, this guy can't block. So it attaches to a creature or planeswalker. So if it traces, it just doesn't do anything. Sure, okay. Unless I lose one life then. We'll just get planes. We don't need Evolving Wilds anymore, like to tint the deck. It's not really that needed, and I'd rather have just an untapped land, I think. Like, I mean, I have already 2 other lands. I don't know. And the thing is, it might have been better to get that. So he can then flip it. I'm not gonna block, rather have this guy for next time. I'm okay trading this guy off. Okay. In that case, maybe just Candle Trap it. I guess I'm playing this guy next turn anyway, so I'm just gonna block. Or I could just play these two. Flip all the werewolves in the back. I'm just gonna sack this guy. He really wants to flip it into those werewolves. I guess we just play the flyer now. I was thinking about the making this guy sack this off, but I think I'd rather make the flyer. He could have removal, obviously. Yeah, now I'm gonna sack it off. 5 mana, 5/5. Like, he's in black red. He only used 1 removal so far, so I can imagine he has a few others. He can't use the Fenestrate on it because it's a flyer. He could have like the 5 mana burn one. Don't really have any good blocks here. Yeah, he can, because he can just do first strike, and it can be hard to raise that. Also kind of hard to flip the vampires back. And this guy needs a yeah, this guy is really a problem now. If I double block it, he can just first strike one of the guys. I mean, I guess I can triple block it, and I might need to do that to not just die. The thing is, he has 2 activated abilities. He can, for 5, he can 4, 5. He can just do both. He can give himself +2/+0 and give first strike, +1 and 0 first strike. So he can attack basically as a 7/5 first striker. But I guess, I can't just keep taking damage from that thing. I need to kill it. I guess this guy's not that good in this deck because we have very few cards that we want to actively sacrifice to make it, to play him. So, and like, he's good, but not that good that I would actually want to sacrifice one of these guys. Like, he's mostly good like in blue or black based decks that have those zombies with Decade, because those two really don't care if you sack them off. They're meant there to be sacrificed for better features. Might just bolt this thing. Can't deal with the flyer otherwise. Attack with this thing. Three, 6, 8. I can just play this guy normally. Like, no, wait. I remember, yeah. Need to pay 2 black for that ability. Oh, let's see, get back now. Deal 3 to target future planeswalker, or discard 2 cards. I'd be okay trading both of them off. Now I'm thinking if I should just kill off this guy to make this thing. The answer is probably. Just 7/6 menace. It's gonna be really problematic for him because he'll need to. It's gonna be hard for him to block it now. Unless he force top decks removal, but that really we cannot play around. What is he? Ooh, Slaughter Specialist. Enters battlefield, each opponent creates a 1/1 human, and whenever creature an opponent controls dies, put a 1/1 counter on it. The thing is, now he went to 7, now he's just lethal, so he needs to double pocket to not die to it. And then he takes 5 from the other guy. Trading both for that, yeah. Yeah, he's looking for something. Hey. So he needs a creature now, like he can pay 1 life, discard a card, he can get this thing, but the thing is you need to tap it to transform, so I think the demon comes in tap. Yeah. Okay, he got a blocker, so... well, he needs to just jump to not die to that. It doesn't have trample because for that I need to have Coven. But he is under a lot of pressure now. Like he needs to find another creature again or a removal so he doesn't just die. Make it really big, but not big enough to kill me. With just that, and even he has the slash, the 3 mana bolt. He can't activate it plus bolt something. That was a close one. Wow, that was very close. Just got me there. One life off. Fuck, that was. Last card was the that betrayal. I guess he played the previous set a lot and he knew that the betrayal was good in black red there. Not as good in this case when you can't sack opponent's creature after attacking with it. Okay, got first win. Let's see how. I think that. No, wait, I wanted to remove that zombie. I think it's just not good enough. We don't have enough stuff to sack to it. We can do something better on the top end. I mean, or just in the general. Yeah, this guy's just... He's good, of course, in his own deck, but not in this case. Like, Shadow Beast Signing is not actually a bad card. I also like this, Might of the Old Ways. Let's see. Can we get this also somewhere? And this guy's just so slow. Like, sure, he comes back as a big guy in the end, but Like it's an 0-4 otherwise. It helps with the Coven, of course, but maybe just want to have the removal spell. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try like that. I just maybe want another card to help push through the damage. Very slow hand, but let's keep it. I guess we get a white source with it first. Now we get a black source, then we have our colors. So we have our mana fixing going. I look at the top of the cards. I already played this guy. If the opponent again doesn't do anything, we're gonna get some card selection. And it's a better attacker. Like, okay, if he had the removal, whatever. Sure, it would not have killed that, but that's not really something we're gonna play around. Interesting, not attack, not want to trade with that. Okay, like I would have blocked, but it seems like it would be a good trade for him. I don't know. That seemed also like a quite aggressive removal. Like it's a really good removal, and I didn't really like that creature's like. It's whatever by itself. He could have used the removal on something better for sure. But maybe he just had so much. He has a lot of it. He is black-red, so the colors that has the most of it, especially black. So I don't know. Like I don't know what's happening with Arena lately, but a lot of times people are having trouble connecting to the game. Even like I played a draft before and I had. Two opponents just disconnect and one almost, like he came back in the last second before just losing the game. And two games I tried to won because the player got disconnected, like this guy seems to be. Like you can see that he's not hovering over any card, so it's not like he's thinking about something, he's not checking any cards in his hand. Like if we're doing this, they would highlight for my opponent, you know. And he's not checking his creatures on the field, so I assume he's just disconnected. And like this is like the last disconnect. I mean, the last timeout he can get before this just resolves. And if he'll do it again, it will just surrender the game for him. He did come back, so we're gonna have a game, but he just made us wait a lot. Oh my God! Of course we got rid of LIESA, and we have. I don't think any way of getting her back. Just so annoying. Like out of all the cards we had to get exactly our best card in the deck, but that's just a risk you have to take with playing this farmer. He's there to fix up your mana, but he can also really screw you over like that. Maybe I should have played actually that black spell that reanimates, that gives something from the graveyard back. It also has a flashback cost, so it's not like it's worthless. And we do mill a lot of our creatures with this farmers. Seems like it could be good. Well, let's just get a land back. We got like already, we only have like a 1/3 lands left in the deck out of 20 cards. And our opponent has not really been doing much either. Yeah, that's a card. We're just gonna cover that. I mean, Candle Trap it. Especially since we drew the second one. Oh wait, he can... Yeah, that thing can actually still block. But I guess our opponents also forgot about it. Yeah, that's... That guy just has Defender now. He can still block. He can't deal any damage, but... Oh yeah, okay, now he started to doing something. Well, we're still not doing anything, basically. I think I might go for the black-white deck, just because it seems to be much more proactive. Like, these farmers are good for mana fixing, but... Like, the whole deck just doesn't do that much. Like, I thought it was gonna do more than that, really. Just take out a few of the last lands. And we still managed to draw another one. Nice, nice. Yeah, I just gotta pass the turn. Like, we really don't have that many lands left. But we still managed to draw a few. Yeah, not really helpful in this particular case. When we're kind of flooded. I get like I don't know, I guess I'm just gonna try taking this guy out. Kind of a desperate move with opponent having 5 cards in hand, but we need to start doing something. Yeah. Like, opponent is okay. Sure, he had some good turns, and he seems to be like mostly just mono black. But I wonder what all the cards in hand are. Like, he didn't do much last turn. He played this guy. That's it. He has a lot of mana. Ooh. Do I just save this guy? I think I just need to, because otherwise I don't even have anything on board anymore. Get rid of those spells, yeah, sure. It was a 2-for-2 trade. And this guy can come back as a 2-2 flank Death Toucher. Choose up to 2 target future cards in the graveyard. To opponent's hand. Go to the battlefield. Yeah. I guess that's pretty bad. Yeah, that's pretty bad. For me. Oh man, yeah. Like, whatever I do, I'm pretty much bad this game. Yeah, we're definitely gonna try the black-white deck. Let's see if that will work out a bit better. Like, here we just kind of got stunned. Like, the opponent did just so much more. Yeah, I need to flashback this. Nice. Could candle trap something, but I think I might need to save it for something else. opponent's hand. When this will die, it won't actually transform, right? It will just no, it does go back here. Okay. Barely holding on. Yeah, just need to kill off this wing. I didn't do it before because I didn't want him to get a zombie already on my turn, because I need to be attacking. But I don't think it actually matters really all that much. Yeah, it didn't matter. Okay, no, let's try changing the deck a little bit. Maybe it's gonna work better as a black-white one. I don't think, like, we don't have anything super synergistic in our pool to make something really good, but I think we can make something better than this for sure. Let's take out all the green cards and go for the black-white version. Crawl from the cellar. Think the mirror, this guy, one draw spell, this guy, this guy. That's better, right? Let's see. Seems like this version could do better than the other one. Uh, 17. Okay, we need to cut one card, and this we need to go. Do we want to splash anything now? What in green? I don't think so, right? Like we could. Like we could splash this, just needs one green. I mean, if we do play it, we have enough one source, because we have two evolving wilds. First of all, we still need to cut one thing. We don't have any of the good removal in black, unfortunately. Let's just try this version. Well, I guess we're not splashing at anything. Yes, 15, 17. Let's try it like this. Let's see how well it does. Just straight up black-white. Like, we would of course want some like LIESA Midnight ambushes, or Infernal Grasp, or Defenestrate, or something. Like something that's actually good at removing stuff. We only have 2 candle traps, which is really slow and just not really useful. But that's just a pool we open, so sometimes you need to play with that. I guess I'm just gonna go grab a swamp. shadow this, I think. No. Like, I guess if I attack, he would just won't block, and I can play this for 3, or just activate this. Let's get rid of that. Another one, really? Man, it's so annoying. I could play this girl. The thing is, he might have removal since he didn't use anything yet. So in that case, I'd rather just play with this guy, really. Just put counters on these two. Okay. I guess I just kill it off. Yeah, I should have probably played this guy, so I could use the mirror then. Ooh, okay. Fuck. This guy transforms when you have 14 lives, exactly. Enter spell. Another non-token human, you control dies, you lose 1 life and create a 1/1. Oh, that thing is such a beating. That just becomes a huge. Yeah, that's just a crazy card. Oh man. I need to lose a life for that. Oh my god, he had it. Oh, another removal, of course he did. He had that also. Wow, that guy just had it all. He had a bomb rare, he had 2 removal spells. Just easily played 3 colors, huh? Man, yeah, okay. Yeah, so am I just dead now? Like 2, 3, 4, 5. Like I think 5. You can just let this guy. He needs to get himself to 14 and he just. Oh, yeah, then I'm just dead, yeah. I don't know what he had to think so much about. He had just removed a spell and I stepped out. I was pretty much dead, you know. Okay, we're not having the best run, but sometimes just happens that we did play against some really good decks. Maybe we should have also tried to go 3 colors. Just like go full on green, white, black. I'm not sure. Like our opponent, like our last opponent, really had a good deck. That's no way around it. But he was also playing 3 colors, so he was like playing good cards, really maximizing, playing all the best cards that he opened. So I don't know. I know that, but I do know that we cannot keep this hand. And this is also really slow hand, but can't really go to 5. Mulligan got to play, of course, not the best, but yeah, sometimes you gotta play like that. I guess I'll just play out this guy, hope that he doesn't have a counterspell, but can't just do nothing. Just gotta trade this guy in. If he has a bounce or a tap down card or just straight up removal, it's a pretty good 2-for-1 for him, because I sacrifice a creature and he removes this guy. But the only other option was to play this guy. Don't get the bat, because I will not get any damage in. I will not just straight up attacking this guy, because he will just block and eat my captain. Now he starts drawing cards in my turn also. So he draws 1 for each curse he has, which is 1, of course. Okay, here we just deck in, play the bat whisper, get a vampire, get a bat token, play out the lands, that's it. Okay. There's still not enough to double block the behemoth together. But okay, now that's gonna be enough already. But I can just kill off something with a bolt. Get light source. Do I just kill off the werewolf? I didn't see any zombie synergies from him yet, but if he's blue-black, he probably has a lot of decayed zombies that he can make. So in that case, I think I just try to kill this thing. And back with these two. Okay. Next turn we can, at the end of the turn we can flash in the Griffin, bounce our Bat Whisperer, get again in with some damage next turn, and replay the Bat Whisperer to get another Bat token. Because it's night, it gets +2/+2. I think I'm just gonna save this guy now. I'm gonna take him back to the hand. can just sacrifice the bat token to replay him. I guess I could just get in with the flyers, right? I'm not trading in the Whisperer. Or do I? No, I don't think so. No, just get to replay this guy. Second bat. I don't think there's a counter spell for 2 mana for a creature. There's a bounce effect, but counter spells, I think they're all from costing at least the 3 mana. I mean, I didn't even have to sack. I actually could have just paid 7 for it. It would be better because we kept the flyer. I just automatically think that it's an additional cost that you need to sack it. Still a bit new with the card. Not even gonna do anything though. Take a call. Yeah, got there. Okay, got 2 wins so far. Let's see, can we get another one? 1 or 2 more would be nice at least. I do think that now the black-white version is better than the green one. The green, like, neither of them have a lot of interaction, which is of course a problem because in limited, in sealed, people are gonna play all their bombs if they open them. But we didn't really have much interaction in any color except red, I think, and in red it's just a really weak color. Man, I don't think we can keep this. Like, it's 4 lands and 2 4-drops. Yeah, this better one for sure. 2-drop, 3. I'm gonna pitch one of the 4-drops, probably the captain, because he could be cheaper, but I just want something that will add more to the board. Get in there. And this guy doesn't need to be on the field when you deal damage for him to get this trigger, so you can easily just play him post-combat, so opponent doesn't have that much information when he's deciding to block or not. Yeah, I'm just stacking with both again. Right. Like, if I attack at this, I can put counter on this. Actually, I'm just attacking with that guy. If he's taking it, okay, this guy's gonna grow. If he would kill it, then I would put the curse on that thing. It's a 4/4 that can still put a counter on itself, so it can become a 5/5. Okay, good to know. I think the plan stays the same for now. We just attack with the Wrangler. Yeah, I can stop taking damage from that because he will just keep growing my guy. I'll sack off the token. Okay. That's one way to get rid of it. Just attack with these two. If he's okay trading it off, sure, fine with me. I could just like if he doesn't block this guy next turn and goes to 2, I can just blood pact him, make him draw 2 cards and lose the lives. Like people did lose that way already. However stupid that sounds. And he'll play a lot to the board now. I'll just target myself, draw 2 cards more. Okay. Yeah, that makes me want to just attack with both and see if he just takes 7. Yeah. Sure. I'm gonna be a good guy. I'm gonna give you 2 cards. That's it. Okay, don't draw cards if you can take it. Okay, yeah, the black white deck seems to be working quite a bit better. Nice, got the 3 wins already. Let's see. Come on. Let's get one more. One more for sure. Just one more. Like, come on. Let's get. I think 4 wins is like a bit above average already. Since we're looking at this as a new set, people are not usually really very good at sealed because many more people play draft. It's cheaper. It's easier to do well in it and everything. Okay, yeah, no, nothing special. Okay hand. Before we had a pretty good hand, let's be honest. Ooh, first striker, huh? Still playing this, don't have anything to play for 1 mana. First strike, ward, and can you start with, and it has 2 on first striker. Ooh, some Haza, it's a green-white Coven deck. Okay, a bit of a slow hand, unfortunately. Hopefully we don't just get overrun by it, by our opponents. Now he can activate this next turn. Just, kind of awkward, yeah. I think I'll just need to flash in the Griffin because he can just now use the mana to get this guy. He'll have Coven, so this guy will fly. Ooh, and okay. Yeah, well, still he still has cover, so that thing can now gain double strike. And flying, obviously. Can you please eat the small guy? He can give the bear double strike. Attack for 8 with that thing. And that only costs him 2 mana, so if he plays a land, he can just do something else as well. We were just like, he had a really fast start, 1 drop, 2 drop, 4 drop, and very synergistic. This thing now has double strike, so we just can't block it. We're taking the 8 then. We need to try to get him next turn with some combination of these cards, I think. Yeah, here now it really shows right that we don't have much removal, because otherwise we would just kill off this guy or kill that when he attacks, do something. Now we just don't have anything to do. Attacking with all probably means he has some taunt effect and I'm just dead regardless. Or he could just like be like, okay, I'll get you to 1 and you're dead next turn. Sure. And this guy doesn't actually have flash, right? So damage this turn. No, he doesn't. That's so stupid. Actually completely useless then. Now yeah, then he just hits this. I'm rating 1. Give this. Can't attack me. Just makes a 2-1 flyer with that thing. Yikes. Like, okay, now we have a block here, no problem. If we draw another creature that has different power, we can exile this at least, so he's further away from Coven. But if he just gets this back for 4, he has Coven. Plus he has a 2-1 flyer. What did he give to that thing? Why not to himself? I guess we're just not gonna attack anyway. I guess I'm just dead to the flyer anyway. No, nothing to do there. and he knows it. That does deal damage this turn. No, that doesn't do anything. Like, I can't kill it off. No, I can't kill it off that fast. But I would play this and this, you know. 4, 5, 6, 7. No, I guess that's it. Yeah. Yeah, he got us. They got us, fortunately. Okay, I think it was still a better run than a lot of people are having now at the start of the format. I think the deck was okay, like it really showed that we had very little interaction, but that just how it happens sometimes. 3 wins is still not that bad, it's like I would say an average thing. We got 3 prize boosters, let's see what we get. Let's see what we open at least. Let's see, 3 boosters. Almost already on the halfway toward completing the set, just from playing all the sealed and drafting. Let's see, cool call. Wow, another new rare. And the last one, a mythic wildcard. Like, I think I have the most of those, yeah. Like, I have 46 mythic cards. Like, I would need more rares. Like, the mythics are not even that hard to get. Well, anyway, guys, if you like what you saw, like, be sure to leave me a like and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. It really helps to grow the channel, only just starting out, so every single like and subscribe helps a million. If you have any recommendations, what I can do to change the videos that are posting to be more enjoyable, just let me know down in the comments. Thanks and enjoy.